Welcome to 𝗖𝗵⁴ Sutra, my dear doctors. We are in lecture 12th of skin, soft tissue and musculoskeletal system. I am Dr. Parv and I with my entire team are very happy to tell you that we are the pioneers in the field of microbiology conducting system-wise lecture as per the new updated competency-based medical education program. My dear friends, in this lecture we will be discussing the subcutaneous fungus. Most important three things, that is Sporothrix, Chromoblastomycosis and Mycetoma. These three are the most important topics which we have to deal with: the Sporothrix, the Chromoblastomycosis and the Mycetoma. So Sporothrix is also called as rose gardener's disease. So sometimes it is referred directly as rose gardener's disease. So as I told you, we are discussing subcutaneous fungus. My dear friends, it is very important to know the classification of the fungus, and in order to know the classification of the fungus and naturally about the general mycology, I request you please go to general mycology video, that is I think video number 6 in the general microbiology. Watch all the parts, the part 1 and the part 2. They are not very big, they are very small parts. It will make the basics of your mycology very clear. So coming on to the subcutaneous mycosis. Subcutaneous mycosis, the first one is the Sporotrichosis, also called as Sporothrix. So before I even tell you, see here, so what has happened, there is a thorn prick injury which happened. So the beautiful flower which every girl loves, probably, not sure, right? This is the rose and rose has got thorns. So this injury is nothing else but a thorn prick injury. And the fungal infection known to be transmitted with the thorn prick injury is called as Sporotrichosis. My dear friends, I have told you this multiple times that it is a dimorphic fungus. That means it has the tendency to have mold form, that is a hyphae form. Hyphae means multiple cells coming together, multinucleated fungus, and even the yeast form, that means the single cell at different temperatures. So yeast means heat, mold means cold. So at cold temperature it has got mold like distribution, at heat it has got yeast like distribution. This is the Sporotrichosis. That means can have the two forms altogether. How to remember two? Two is also called as second, right? So S for second, S for Sporotrichosis. How it is happening? It is happening because of local inoculation with the help of by the thorn prick. Okay, so Sporothrix or Sporotrichosis has got thorn. So T for what? T for thorn prick. So the yeast in them is having a cigar shape, whereas mold in them is having the flower shape. So how to remember them? See here, this if I draw like a cigar, so can you see this single circle? Yes, the single circle above, this is the yeast. And if I draw a M for mold, so this is a flower shape. M for mold, that is the flower shape. Okay, it is also known as rose gardener's disease. That means there will be ulcer along the lymphatics. So can you see, this is the lymphatics which is going on. So sorry, yeah, I'll draw with this. This is the lymphatics which is going on, and this lymphatics is then called what? This is called as rose gardener's disease. So whenever you will take a biopsy, you will it will show you asteroid body. That means eosinophilic radiation around the yeast cell. So eosinophilic radiation means there will be red color radiation that will be coming out. Okay, red color radiation that will be coming out. This is the asteroid body. So rose is going to show what? Star asteroid body. So imagine a beautiful couple with hand in hand and having rose in the hand and looking at the stars. So star means asteroid. So asteroid body. Okay. So asteroid body belongs to what? Sporothrix. And obviously because it is Sporothrix. Okay. So I see here Sporothrix, Sporothrix. So Sporothrix has got ITR word coming. So yes, I'll come to this. ITR coming. So itraconazole is the medicine which is the treatment for Sporothrix. Coming on to Chromoblastomycosis, this is again important. Chromoblastomycosis has got a wart or a cauliflower-like lesion. Chromoblastomycosis is having a wart or a cauliflower-like lesion, and Chromoblastomycosis is the disease which is caused by 𝗖𝗵𝗵𝗺, Cladosporium, acremonium. In the biopsy, it shows copper penny bodies which are also called as sclerotic muriform medullary bodies. So these are just like copper penny. So penny was the currency used before. So copper penny bodies just like this. This copper penny bodies were also called as medullary bodies, muriform bodies, sclerotic bodies, copper bodies, C for copper bodies, C for Chromoblastomycosis. And the treatment again lies the itraconazole. So C for Chromoblastomycosis, C for cauliflower-like lesion. C for Cladosporium, 𝗖𝗵𝗵𝗺, acremonium. This you have to remember. This is the cap mnemonic which is important. 𝗖𝗵𝗵𝗺, Cladosporium, acremonium. 𝗖𝗵𝗵𝗺, Cladosporium, acremonium. Biopsy shows copper penny bodies, medullary bodies, muriform bodies. Okay. Coming on to the another important subcutaneous infection, that is mycetoma. Mycetoma is also called as Madura foot. Okay. Madura foot. I have told you already when we were discussing actinomyces, that is what is mycetoma. It is a triad of 3 S. One is the sulfur granules, sinus and swelling. So now I think you can understand that it is not alone a bacterial disease. Madura foot can be caused by two things. One is the bacterial disease and other one is the fungal disease. So bacteria are of which ones? Actinomyces, Actinomadura, Nocardia and Streptomyces. It is not Streptococcus, okay, it is not anything else but Streptomyces. And in fungal you have Madurella, Aspergillus, Acremonium, Fusarium, okay. So this is the FAM which is causing the Madura foot when it comes to fungus. So this is the mnemonic is FAM, okay. So F for fungus, M for Madura foot, so mnemonic is. So what I am trying to convey is the fungus causing the Madura foot are Madurella madurai, Fusarium, Acremonium, Aspergillus. Whereas in bacteria it is Actinomadura, Actinomyces, Nocardia as obviously and the Streptomyces. Now how will you differentiate who is the organism? So remember, if there are yellow granules, okay, then if there are red granules, that means it is Actinomadura 𝗵𝗵𝗺. So Actinomadura 𝗵𝗵𝗺 is responsible for red, otherwise they are yellow granules. Whereas in everyone else like Madurella, like 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗺, like Curvularia, like 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗺, whereas for other organisms like Madurella, 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗺 and Curvularia, the granules are going to be black and white in color. Okay, you can skip the example of 𝗵𝗵𝗺, that's not very important, you can skip it. But remember, generally these are the yellow granules which are released, whereas red in case of Actinomadura 𝗵𝗵𝗺, whereas black and white in case of the fungus like Madurella, 𝗲𝗲𝗵𝗺 and Curvularia. Okay, so one thing which is remaining for me is to show you the copper penny bodies. Just if somebody can write in the comment section, I'll show you the copper penny bodies in that. Okay, till then take care and thank you so much for watching this lecture. I hope that the concept of mycosis is very clear to you, and yes, only one class is remaining for the skin soft tissue infection, and then we will be done with this unit. Thank you.